Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh, back at it again with another Mind Rant. This one's coming out a little later today. I've just been kind of just dealing with a lot emotionally. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I was talking about I had like this Christmas party to go to and everything, and I was like nervous. I ended up actually going, and that kind of leads me into what I wanted to talk about today, was that you have to be able to let something go sometimes in life. You know what I mean? And, you know, I really saw that last night. I found myself fighting very hard for something that I just isn't in the cards for me right now. And, you know, this is obviously relating to, you know, my situation with my ex. You know, she was there and things were really good. You know, we're very close with each other in that sense, like, you know, like hugging and like, oh my, ouch, and hanging out and stuff. But I found myself expecting an outcome. Oh, brother, please leave me alone. I found myself expecting an outcome, and then it ended up hurting me because it isn't what happened, you know. And that made me realize that I need to be able to let bro, I'm about to kill these parrots. They're so loud. I found myself expecting an outcome and then hurting myself when I didn't get it, and that's the one thing I said I really wanted to work on. I'm dead. Fuck, man. Oh my god, no. Alright, y'all are so loud. I found myself expecting an outcome, and then it hurt when I didn't get what I expected, you know, and then it also ends up with me, you know, potentially saying things I don't want to say, just because it's like an emotionally charged type of situation. So I'm coming to the realization that I have to be able to let things go. You know, when you want something so bad, you have to be able to like let it go. It's like when people say, like, you know, if you love it, let it go. You know, if you let the bird fly away and then it comes back, it was meant to be. It's kind of, I guess, in a sense, what I mean. I have too much of a love for this person to the point where it's a detriment to my health, at least at the moment. And it's killing me in a sense. I'm constantly looking to see if like a text I sent was read or responded to. Maybe they texted me on Instagram, maybe they texted me on Snapchat, maybe you know, it's somewhere here. I just have to look again, maybe for like the 10th time in 2 minutes. You know, and then I'm also like not eating enough. I'm struggling with that. It will just lay in bed, and the only time I get up to move is when I get a text like, hey, come over, blah blah blah, which, you know, it just isn't healthy. And it's, you know, I guess I'm scared in a sense that if I start to fully let that go and you know, just do me for a little bit, that I'll have to accept that this is how life is and it might never go back to what it once was. But I mean, in a sense, is that always a bad thing? Because, you know, like I said before, if I was to get back with this person, at least right now, it, you know, it wouldn't be good because we haven't taken that time to work on ourselves. So maybe it is good to let things go sometimes, and then if it comes back again, you know, it was meant to be. And that's what I have to hope for. But I can't just keep holding out for a relationship as well. I have to choose me and work on me just for myself and not for anybody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta choose yourself in life. You know, what's meant to be yours will come in time. I truly do believe that, you know, trusting the universe in that sense. You know, like, I do believe in destiny. I know some people have their own opinions on that. I do believe in some form of destiny. I think everything is that's meant to happen will happen. You know, and you might not see it right away, especially me. Like, I have not been seeing the path or plan so far. It's been very hard, but I have to have hope in something, and that is something that I choose to hope for. And you know, if in my case, it's very hard to be that patient type of person. You know, waiting for the outcome to happen or waiting for stuff to play out. It's very hard to be patient because, you know, it could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months, years, you know, who knows. But sometimes you have to be patient, and if you continue to try to force things, it's going to make it worse. Like, I find myself trying to force something, and then it hurts everybody involved. And you know, I don't want to be that type of person. Regardless, I feel like you can only use the excuse like that, you know, you're like emotional and all that for so long before it's like, okay, well, you've acknowledged that you are emotional, but you haven't done anything to better yourself. And I don't want to be like that. I truly, yes, I'm hurting, but I truly want to work on myself and get better so I can do better and, you know, live my life and not be so sad all the time, not be just living for another person and only able to function when I'm with that person. You know what I mean? Like, that's not the life I want to live anymore. And I've lived that way for a long time, and it's very hard to rewrite your brain chemistry. And that's how it's been for, you know, in my case, 20 whole years. You know, I've always been living for other people. And, you know, it's not going to be an overnight process either. It is going to take time. But the first step is letting go of anything tethering you down. Because how are you supposed to, you know, work on yourself when, you know, the thing that is holding you back, in a sense, is, I'm going to drown. No. The thing that is holding you, I just want this tree. The thing that's holding you back, in a sense, like whether it be a relationship or, you know, an addiction of some kind or whatever it is still around every day, you know? And that's, it's such a hard thing to come to terms with, because, like, obviously I want to be in a relationship with this person, and I want to be physical with them. I want them to be around in my life in every aspect, but maybe I'm not going to be able to heal until I take a break from that. And I don't want to be that, I don't want to be hurting this person anymore either, and, like, you know, eventually push them away even further, because I never worked on myself and I was just waiting for the day when we get back together, you know what I mean? So I guess it's just, it's a combination of things, you know, being patient, working on yourself every day, even if it, you know, one day you don't get a lot done or you don't do anything, as long as you're just actively trying when you can, I think that's enough. I don't think there is a set way on how to do things. You just have to listen to your body and listen to your heart, listen to your mind, you know what I mean? Because if you just listen to one or the other, it's not going to work. You have to have a combination of both, I feel like. You just listen to your heart, you're going to, you know, never stop going after that girl or never stop going after whatever it is you want. You have to listen to the logic part as well, being your brain, you know, and be like, maybe I shouldn't send that text right now. Maybe I need to just give that person space. Maybe I need to choose me. But then again, if you're just too in your head all the time as well, then you might never do something that, you know, you probably should. So it's a good balance that you have to find. And that's what I'm coming to realize as well, that it's a lot of different factors, you know what I mean? It's a lot of different factors, a lot of different moving parts. And, you know, I'm glad that I'm on this journey of self-growth and love. And it sucks that it takes, you know, a breakup for me to figure that out, but I wouldn't change it. I'm glad I'm here, and I'm going to keep pushing every day. And a way that I work on myself is making these videos and just talking, you know, because just talking about things helps you figure out a lot about yourself, at least in my case. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep pushing and keep grinding. And, you know, every day is a better day. Every day is a new day. So you just got to keep trying. And I don't want to throw in the towel yet. You know, I feel like I have so much life to live and so much to learn about myself. And I'm excited for that journey. Even though it is a scary one and it is a big one, I am excited for it. So I'm just going to keep trying every day. And I'd be happy if you guys were here for that journey. You know, I really love and appreciate every one of you that tunes in. Yeah, I'm happy you're here, and we'll keep going. Feel free to leave a comment on anything that you thought, if you want me to talk about something, or just shoot the shit. You know, I'm here. I appreciate y'all being here. Love you guys. It's been Josh. Peace.